today we're going to be going over the subject, how to create joy, peace, goodness. And I'm going to start by these questions. These are questions to reflect on, and I'm going to answer them for you guys actually, because I think they're good questions. So the first question is, do you trust God and His Word? And the second question is, what is it that keeps you from doing so? Okay, that's the second question. And so what we're going to do is we're going to spend some time voicing our concerns and fears to God, because He already knows them and we shouldn't hold back. We must ask Him to help us trust Him with everything that is weighing us down. Okay? So to answer the first question, do you trust God and His Word? Now, ever since I was young, I'm talking about like my teenage years, when I decided to get baptized, it was a choice I made because I remember being at one of my dad's apartments, and I read the Bible, and I found my name in the Bible, and that kind of gave me like a surprised look. I was like, hey, look, my name's in the Bible, and so that made me want to understand who this person was that had the name before me. And so I started to read the Bible, and when I started to read the Bible, I began to learn the ways and who God is. And so to answer this question, do I trust God and His Word? I do trust God and His Word, because God first loved me, and God has me in His mind. And so I know that by trusting God's Word and trusting God to fulfill His promises that He has said that He would fulfill in my life, that is what keeps me and keeps my faith and helps me to know that He is real, because a lot of people have a hard time believing in God. But for me, like, I was actually brought up in a church atmosphere when I was young, and my dad, he was the type of person to have a church on the weekend, and during the weekdays he would have it like a after school or daycare business, so I remember every Friday, we had to help and bring out the chairs out of the storage room, and the storage room was like one room full of toys and full of church equipment, and I remember that very well. That storage room was a huge storage room, and it was a fun experience as a child growing up, knowing that you were taking part in a church experience on the weekend where you were living, right? Because my dad, he tried to expand his reach by trying to make the church on the lower level of this building we were in, but it never happened. But I mean, for what actually did happen, I remember it very well, and it was interesting growing up to experience that. So I answered the questions. Do I trust God and His Word? So my answer is yes, I trust God and His Word. And I hope you guys are blessed. I just wanted to talk a little bit about how to create joy, peace, goodness. Joy, peace, goodness are part of the fruits of the Spirit. Okay? And we'll have joy, peace, and goodness when we meet Jesus the Messiah. And so we look forward and we anticipate when He returns on the Mount of David. Okay? And He ushers in peace. He ushers in peace. He ushers in righteousness, holiness. And we will see him just as he is, and we will understand what it means to live in full peace, and have full joy, and also experience goodness. Alright guys, so that's all I'm going to say for now. Thank you for coming to this stream. As you can see, we updated our brand, and we now got our brand changed to the Millennium Kingdom. I would like to leave you guys with resources. So as it says here, you can visit themillenniumkingdom.org, and you can also come back every Saturday and Wednesday to our video broadcast, video stream, or podcast, and we do this twice a week for you guys. So come back again, and I'll see you guys in the future videos. Alright, take care. God bless you.